everyone, this is live from Xinhua. China is actively making efforts to peak its carbon dioxide emissions before 2030 and achieve carbon neutrality before 2060. And the port is a place where the performance of a country's national economy can be observed. And the busy port not only shows a country's robust economy, but also well interprets its great efforts to go green. Now I'm at the world's first smart container terminal with zero carbon emissions at China's Tianjin port, which started operation in this October. And it features intelligent upgrade and green development. High-tech services including smart brain, artificial intelligence robots of transportation, and intelligent gates have been put into use here. China has built it as an example of the intelligent upgrade and low-carbon development of ports all over the world. How do these cool technologies work, and how can the terminal realize zero carbon emissions? Today we have Peng Pai, Deputy Manager of the Operation Department of the Container Terminal, joining us to decode the answers. Hello, Peng Pai.
Hello, Runzhi. Welcome to our terminal. I'm from the Operation Department. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Could you give us an introduction of the port first?
Okay. Tianjin Port, located in North China's Tianjin municipality, is the world's largest artificial deep water port and China's important modern comprehensive port. It is an international hub port serving the full opening up and have been ranked among the top 10 ports in the world for many years. Recently, the container throughput of Tianjin Port exceeded 20 million TEUs, becoming the 8th port in the world with an annual container throughput exceeding 20 million TEUs.
So, as the world's first smart container terminal with zero carbon emissions, how does it work and what's special about it?
It was put into operation on October 17th this year. It is a 200,000-ton professional container terminal, which can match the current operation of the world's largest container vessels. This terminal designed annual throughput is 2.5 million TEUs. It has a smart brain, the first intelligent horizontal transport system. At the same time, you can see there are many AI robots of transportation, which can autonomously complete intelligent perception, intelligent planning, intelligent decision making, and other self-driving tasks.
Wow, that's cool.
Meanwhile, a smart environment have been created here. Beidou satellite reference stations are built on the 1,100-meter long container terminal along the shoreline, which can achieve dynamic centimeter-high positioning with the support of 5G technology.
Well, Peng Pai, you have mentioned quite a few smart services here, and I wonder how smart it is. Could you introduce the smart brain first?
Okay, you want to see the smart brain?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you.
Okay. Where we can see and experience a smart brain?
Okay, we can see our control center in fourth floor.
Okay, fourth floor. What's special about the smart brain?
Okay, the smart brain is based on AI technology. It collaborates with terminal operation system, automatic rear-mounted gantry crane, key crane, automatic twist lock station, automatic charging panel, and other key resources.
Okay, here we are. It's the fourth floor. So the smart brain is based here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me show you.
Okay, scan the card. Now let's enter it, this room, right?
This is the core of container terminal, the intelligent control center.
And I noticed that there is a very big screen on the wall. And what kind of information can we get from that?
That is the main part of the smart brain. Our intelligent horizontal transportation system.
So why do we use this system? How does it work?
It realizes real-time interaction of information of all production factors, automatically obtain the optimal loading and discharging plan, and directs each equipment. It can improving the operation efficiency by more than 20% compared with the past.
20%?
Yeah.
Wow, that's very cool. So apart from the smart brain, are there any other unique intelligent equipment that is used in our container terminal?
Okay, follow me.
Yeah.
Come here.
So after, and we are standing near this window,
Yeah.
and over there is a working side.
Yeah,
right?
it's the working side.
Working side.
You can see that equipment, ART, the new generation artificial intelligence robot of transportation. You can see the blue one.
Yeah. So what's the function?
It equips with laser radar, visual camera, millimeter wave radar, and it can become an intelligent driver.
Wow.
It realized the large-scale commercial landing of vehicle road cooperative Super L4 unmanned driving in the port.
So actually it is a self-driving car, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing. And it is known that this container terminal features zero carbon emissions. How does it realize that?
Oh, well, at the beginning of our design, we took energy saving. Into full consideration. Without fossil energy, this container terminal use electric energy and solar energy. We can achieving a zero carbon emission in energy consumption and productions. And it will helping China achieve its carbon peak and carbon neutrality goals.
Okay. I've also noticed that there are some wind turbine blades over there.
Here.
Yeah. I also learned that an intelligent green energy project has come into use recently at this container terminal. So how does it achieve energy saving and low carbon emissions? Could you tell us more about it?
This is the first smart green energy project of China's port, which can storage both wind energy and solar energy.
Okay.
This project can generate electricity to meet the system, to meet the need of the port, and surplus electricity will be saved.
Okay.
When the system comes into use, the total annual power generation will reach 23,302,000 kilowatt hour, saving about 7,340 tons of standard coal, and reducing about 20,000 tons of carbon dioxide emission.
Wow, that's quite impressive.
In addition to meeting the operation energy consumption of 200,000 tons versus zero carbon emissions have been achieved in energy consumption and production. Besides, the container terminal also achieves low energy consumption in all aspects. It will save more than 17% energy compared with the traditional one.
Wow, that's very cool. Okay, thank you for your introduction. Thank you, Peng Hai.
It's my pleasure. See you next time.
See you next time.
Okay.
Okay.
This way.
So we have learned a lot about the intelligent upgrade and green development of the ports, and it's quite impressive that China is making great efforts to achieve the carbon peak and carbon neutrality goals. Actually, I also want to go to the working side of the port and learn more about it. Let's go. Now this is a smart container terminal at Tianjin Port, and behind me is an autonomous operation area at the terminal. And now I have invited a staff of the Tianjin Port group to come with me and show me around it. Hi, Wang Hong.
Hi, welcome to the Tianjin Port second container terminal.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
First, we should put the health safety helmet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And wear the reflective vest.
Okay. Vest. Okay. Thank you. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
And beside me, I noticed that there's some large vessels, and they are loading and discharging containers. So, how many vessels can the terminal accommodate at the same time?
Yes, our berth length is 1,100 miles, and we have 3 constructions of berth, so it can capacity 3 vessels at the same time.
And it's very interesting that along this road there is a blue truck that is running without a driver. So how does it work?
It is ART, the independently developed artificial intelligent handling machinery. As a horizontal transportation tools, it can match with the concentrated ground disassembling and assembling of log process. And compared with the traditional AGV, it is lighter weight and faster operation speed and higher intelligent degrees, with a reduction of manufacturing cost of 50%.
And I've also noticed that at this terminal, there are also some very huge wind turbine blades, right?
Yeah.
And I've heard that they have been put into use recently.
Yes, we have the 2 wind turbine blades, and it can generate a lot of power, which can satisfy the daily operating and working needs of our terminal.
And apart from it, are there any other intelligent equipment that are used at the terminal that can save the energy or achieve low carbon emissions?
Yes, we also have installed 2 PV panels, and it can generate lots of power, and it can satisfy the self-sufficient.
And there are also some yard cranes that are of different colors. So are there any special meaning?
Yes, you have noticed that we have 7 colors of cranes, and it have different meanings. We are the first world's 7-color terminal.
What does the green represent?
The green represents environmental protection, and our terminal insists on the concept of green development and practice the low carbon production and lifestyle.
And what about the blue one?
The blue represents smart, which is a hardcore power to development of our terminal.
And then?
And the teal represent efficiency, and is the magic weapon for our terminal to conquer the difficulties as well as the inexhaustible inputs to make progress and innovation.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
And thank you for your introduction.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. Okay, now China's economy has sustained a steady recovery in the post-pandemic era, and the year of 2021 is near its end. So how does the Tianjin port perform this year, and are there any changes? Now I have invited Zhang Rui, the staff of the Tianjin Port Group, to tell us more about it. Nice to meet you, Zhang Rui.
Hello, Runzhi. Nice to meet you. Well, as to Tianjin Port, over the first 11 months of this year, the cargo throughput was 430 million tons, up 4.5% year-on-year. As for the container throughput, reached 19.21 million TEUs, with year-on-year growth of 12.3%. It ranks first among the top 10 ports in the world. Besides, service index of the Tianjin port, such as ship direct call rate, on-time service rate, and ship efficiency, are among the world leading level.
Wow, it's cool. And in fact, Tianjin Port is a maritime gateway to the Beijing-Tianjin-Hebei region of China, and Tianjin Port plays an important role in the Belt and Road Initiative. Could you share with us more about that?
Of course, the Tianjin Port has devoted to the Belt and Road Initiative and global business, and we have taken active measures such as expanding ship routes up to 133, improving logistic network, and developing land port in logistic centers along the Belt and Road. Besides, we have set 10 regional headquarters, exploring China-Europe land bridge serial combined transport. Now we have economic corridor.
And it is said that the annual, what's the ratio of the cargo traded between
The annual container throughput of Tianjin Port exceeded 20 million TEUs foreign trade ship routes this year, and has trade contacts with more than 800 ports in more than 200 ports along the Belt and Road. In the future, Tianjin Port will strive to provide better service for China's opening up and global trade facilitation.
All right, thanks for your introduction.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me.
Well, today we have explored the world's first smart container terminal with zero carbon emissions at China's Tianjin Port. And I'm quite impressed with the intelligent technologies here and what the port has done to go green. And here you can see the amazing upgrade and development of the intelligent port in China. And you can also feel the vitality of China's economy. We hope that this model of China's zero carbon intelligent port will inject more vitality into the intelligent upgrade of ports around the world. Well, that's all for today's Xinhua Live. Thank you for watching. See you next time.